Hey y'all, Jenny's in the house and I got some savings for you. Take a look, guys. This is a Walgreens haul. Not everything is there, and I'll tell you what was all included and what it was all about. But it was epic today and yesterday at the Walgreens, guys. And what you might ask was so epic about the Walgreens? It's because all this stuff right here was almost free, guys. All this Olay, all this Olay, all this Almay was all but free. And in there is some Almay eyeshadow, as well as 3 CoverGirl eye products. We got Crest Scope, we got Oral-B, we've got, of course, the oil of Olay body washes, which is what this entire thing was all about. So, let's get right into it and show you what happened at the Walgreens yesterday. Is where we're going to start. Now, when I went out to Walgreens, I only had $5 in points, and those that you guys know, you know that's only like 5,000 points. That equals $5. Not a whole lot to start with, so I had to kind of build up my cash a little bit. So what I started out with doing is the Crest offer. Now the Crest offer is when you purchase 3, you get $6 in registry rewards. But the funny thing is these people don't know how to put up signage to let you know which 3 things that you can get over at the original place where the Crest and Colgate and stuff is at. They're usually not marked, and such was the case when I went. But when I was looking around the store, I did find some at the end cap, and these were offering 5,000 points if you purchase 3. So I picked 3 of those products up because I had digital coupons for $1 off of the mouthwash, the toothpaste, and an Oral-B toothbrush. But in the transaction, the $1 off did not come off on the Oral-B toothbrush because obviously it was not working. I am really looking hard, guys, for the Crest offer to show you the one I'm talking about. And right there it is. It's this one right here. Only this one was the one that was in confusion with the one that was in the ad. They had signage from next week up, and the circular that they had was for the current week. So it messed up a few things, but it all worked out. Anyway, it was purchase 3 of these items and you was going to get back a $6 registry reward. And these items ranged in price from $3.99 to $2.99. And so the first transaction I did do a couple of different transactions. Everybody thought it was going to be so wonderful when we could redeem more points, and indeed it still is, but you got to keep track because that out-of-pocket can get pricey on the in-betweens. So I'm still keeping my transactions kind of small like we did before. So the first transaction I did was the Crest offer where you purchase 3 and you're supposed to get $6 back in registry rewards to use just like a coupon. So that did not happen. The registry rewards did not print out, but the manager put it on his points. Still awesome. All spins. After we did that transaction, we moved on to my big transaction. Now that transaction, I was wanting to make sure I got my beauty enthusiast points. And if those of you who don't know what the Beauty Enthusiast points are, it's a separate thing you want to join when you do the Walgreens coupons. You want to join the Beauty Enthusiast Club as well. That's a separate point system. When you reach to a certain price point of spending like $50 on beauty and personal care, you will get $5 in bonus points in your account. And that is separate. Okay? So, that being said, I wanted to make sure I had enough in this sale to give me that bonus 5. So we ended up getting a lot of stuff, guys. And we ended up with a lot of razors as usual. But the razors are the big Olay razors. So, the good ones too. Got the Balance. These things are awesome. Though you only get 2. They're right up there with the Venus. And then, of course, to keep the price and cost low, and I only needed to spend $15 for this deal, I got the cheaper big Olays. I utilized 2 $3 off paper coupons for the Olay, and then on my digitals, I had a 2, if you purchase 2, you get $7 off the big Olay. Okay? Now, if you don't have a Walgreens account, you want to get a Walgreens account. And once you go get a Walgreens account, you want to join the Beauty Enthusiast. Once you do all that, you want to go clip your coupons. And being new, I'm not sure what all you will have, because I've used several of mine, but I'm going to give you a rundown of some good ones to have and the ones that you're going to need for this deal. First ones you're going to clip is there is a $10 off when you purchase 4 Olay products, and there's a mixture of products in there as well that you can purchase. Excuse me. You're going to purchase any Crest coupons that you have, mouthwash, toothpaste. You're going to clip any Colgate coupons that you can find on there. The Oral-B. And you might want to take note and read the coupon for the Oral-B to make sure you pick up the right toothbrush for the offer. Don't pay attention to the pictures. Sometimes they do not match what the verbiage is, so always read your verbiage. Also, you're going to go and clip the $3 off an Olay product. Excuse me again. You're also going to clip the $4 off any Revlon or Olay eye product. Now on these are out of the Little Red Book of Savings, but you can also clip them on your account. I always like to use the Little Book of Savings that I have when I go into the store. I pick one up always, and I carry it with me when I go back, so I always like to use that paper one. That way I'll know that I'm getting that particular savings, and you can use a regular manufacturer coupon on top of that. So if you have the Olay regular manufacturer coupon clipped from your digital, and you also clip the $4 off with card coupon, those two things will go together. And if you get 2 products and only one of those products qualify, you'll still get half off of that particular IBC product. Now next, you're going to clip anything else that you think that you might like to purchase. I would suggest, if you're new and you have Revlon coupons, clip the Revlon coupons, because that $4 off can be used in conjunction with any other Revlon coupons, so you can really stack up on some makeup at a very reasonable price. And it's the good makeup, none of that cheap stuff. So if you're new, or if you need makeup removers, the Olay particular removers, even with just the $4 off coupon IVC, which I do believe works with these. These are on sale for $2.99. They're regular $5.99. So, and it's buy one and get one half off. So that's a really good deal, even without any coupons. But these were the items that I got in this second transaction. Was the big Olay razors, 4 of them, so I could get my 4,000 points for purchasing $15 of big Olay. And I had a $7 coupon and 2 $3 coupons for that. I also purchased another set of the Crest. Only this time I did the Oral-B toothbrush, and I did 2 of the Crest toothpaste. And I also got the Almay and the Almay eyeshadow. This really didn't serve an additional purpose. I just wanted to make sure I got my $5, and they were on sale. I did have a $3 coupon and the additional $2, and it was buy one and get one 50% off. So really, it was a good deal. Didn't want to pass it up. And also in there is 3, which are not showing, CoverGirl eye products that I happened to find on clearance for $5.99 each. When you purchase $12 in CoverGirl, you get a $5 register reward. And these items were on clearance, and I also had $2 off coupons for each one of these items. So again, good deal, and it gave me another $5 register reward that I could use. This transaction, as I said, turned out to be a big one. When it first rang up, I got a little shell-shocked because we're looking at $88. Wow. Yes, that's what I said. Wow. $88. That is really... I'm sorry, not $88. This one ended up being $60. Excuse me while I take a drink. Maybe I can get through this. This transaction originally rung up to $60 plus, and I was a little shocked. More than a little shocked, actually. But then once we started punching in my phone number, the number started dropping, and eventually we ended up looking at this still quite large total, for me anyway, of $36.23. So I utilized my reward points, which I originally told you I started out with 5. By now I've got 11, I think it was. And so I used 10. So out of pocket, I ended up paying $26.23. And that's out of pocket. But I want you to look at these savings, though, guys, that I did on this. My balance reward savings is $10.20. My store coupon savings was $2. My advertised savings was $17.80. And my manufacturer coupons that I presented was $22 in savings. That's with my digital and my paper coupons that I presented. That is an awesome savings. No matter how you look at it, it is just an awesome savings. You can see the manufacturer coupons here. Okay, now some of my points did not work out well here. A quick call to Walgreens corporate took care of that. So if you ever have any problems and you don't think that you got the points that you were supposed to get, just call Walgreens customer service and they will look at it and fix it for you. No problem whatsoever, which is what happened here. Okay, after we did this one, I moved on to what it was all about, guys. And it was all about the Olay. I wanted this Olay. And so it was a big maneuver to get this Olay. But we got it. And in the end, what we got it for is going to blow your mind. So I went back in and I picked up the 4 Olay. Now normally this oil of Olay, of this size bottle, which is your 22 full ounce bottles, these are $6.99, $7 depending on where you get them. but they're not cheap. But they were on sale, 2 for $11. And if you purchase 4, you got a $3 off register reward. So I got 4. And I also had the $10 off when you purchase 4. Remember, I told you needed to clip that. I also had that. So when these rang up, I put in my phone number, $10 came off. I had a $5 register reward that we got from the cover girl that I presented. And that dropped the price down again. And then I used points. Okay, let's see if we can get this in here. There we go. It went from $22 to $7, guys. $22 to $7. And with taxes, because you got to pay the taxes on the whole thing, is $9.15. I used $5 in my rewards points. I paid $5.15 out of pocket. For oil of Olay, that is normally $7 a piece. You can't beat that. Now, bottom line, all of this together, all of these little deals and steals together, what did we do? What did we come out at? Like I told you, you're going to be shocked. I started out with $5 in points. Out of pocket, I ended up spending $40.32. And I ended up with a $3 register reward left over, which I went back in and spent it on a case of water. I think the case of water cost me 16 cents after that, which was part of the taxes. Okay, $28 was what I had left over in points to spend after all of this. Now you take away that from the $40, that leaves $12.32 is what I actually come out of pocket with for 18 items. But let's do a quick rundown and kind of how we did this again. We did the Crest offer first. Then we turned around and used those points we collected from the Crest offer. If you don't have points to start with, then you're only going to end up with 6,000 points to start with. But it may be enough to get you going. On this next offer, you don't need all this extra stuff. As I said, I wanted to make sure I reached it. You just need $50. So make sure that you have between your razors and your Crest. And I would do the cover girl for sure, because you're getting back a $5 register reward. Whether you have the coupons or not, I would look for 2 of the cheaper products and still try to get that register reward. But this is how it broke down for me. Total of items that I got. For that one transaction was $88. And the Olay adds $22 to that. That's $100 plus. And then if you want to add the Crest deal up, the very original Crest deal, that's another $8 plus. So you looking at $108 worth of merchandise, guys. Approximately $108 worth of merchandise you're looking at. That's Olay, CoverGirl, Almay, Soleil, and Crest. Oh my God, for 68 cents a piece. You can't beat that. You cannot beat it. It's a no-brainer. It is an absolutely no-brainer. And even if you just want to do the Olay. Go get an account, clip that $10 off, go grab you the 4 Olay. But before you do that, go at least get 2 of the Colgate and get you 4,000 points. That'll give you $14 off. It's still a great deal. But if you follow these instructions, you'll save tons of money. It might not be as much as I did, but if you can come out with any one of these items for $2 or less, it's still an awesome deal. So guys, get out there, get your coupons going, get those newspapers, save you some money. You can do this. These deals are quick, they're small. If you put it on paper, you can walk in, walk out, get what you need, and have your pockets full of money. Peace out. Love to you guys. Go get your savings on.